Mysterious phone call. Okay, so it's saved.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it, probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintained a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else. Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on. What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Ryan Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Huh? Somehow I agreed to that job. New client, February 6, 1922. Night. I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National grocery store chain. It appears that the First National grocery in Innsmouth was recently burglarized and its manager, one Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I have been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson, gave him the job as a favor. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up. Not to Anderson and not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force an entry into the store when he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and a combination to the back office safe? To misdirect any investigation, if that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out that I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome there, and there are superstitious tales of a strange element in the town's oldest families. They are of mixed blood, and the stories go. Whatever that's supposed to mean, the usual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying the line that Burnham robbed the place, and he wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I will be on it. It feels good to have a purpose after 5 months trying to break through my amnesia. And I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. Hope it saves here. Good. So I'm just gonna restart the game once more. Let me quit. And it was at a really weird refresh rate, my monitor anyway. Okay. 60. I'm gonna turn on anti-aliasing mode again just to see if I don't think that one had anything to do with it, so not that it will make a massive difference anyway, but let's see. Will we make it in?
Driver, how far did he stop?
It's almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many countries,
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own. This is it, stranger. End of the line.
I still get tearing on my screen though. Even if you guys don't see it, I get it on my monitor. Ew, it's even worse now. Huh. How weird. There's something weird because with this.
Nothing of interest. A dusty assortment of old books.
Yeah, there's a save point. Yeah, it's so weird because for me, the game is running really shite on my screen. I get that screen tearing still, even when I change the frequency.
Stop your snooping. And there's for hotel staff only.
I like to snoop, that's my job.
Evening.
Aye.
My name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I need a room and I'm desperate, then I'll come back. It won't open. It's locked. It won't budge. It won't open. Could you direct me to the First National grocery store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
So weird that I still get the screen tearing. Even if it doesn't show on stream.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Sorry, stranger. I can't help you.
What a helpful bunch of people.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Ken Riley says I know him.
Okay, buddy.
These posters are everywhere.
Outsiders coming.
The sign
Look
says,
around.
Innsmouth
Ain't
Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warrens. This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
If you don't like it, just turn around and leave.
What a friendly bunch of people.
This statue commemorates the men who fought in the Revolutionary War.
Fog's thick tonight. Damp enough to put out a fella's smokes.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
It's getting late, outsider. Folks know what's good for them are safely bolted in their homes by now.
These odd-looking folks seem pretty hostile. They don't want to talk to strangers.
Buddy, looks like your suit is a little bit buttoned up down there.
Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Alien robes. What do you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
What the heck? Even a police officer is a douchebag.
That fellow was just stringing me along with a lot of nothing about nothing. It won't budge.
Looks like we are supposed to go in over there. What we have down this path.
It won't budge.
Won't budge. Won't budge. Yeah, they're all rude, but that's what the warning was, though.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked.
I can't be seen talking to you.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Just leave me be, stranger.
Seems this grandiose structure is the esoteric order of Dagon. It won't budge.
It won't budge. It won't budge. It won't budge. Give you something that will budge.
It won't open.
It doesn't say anything. We just hear voices.
These are the offices of the local newspaper, the Innsmouth Courier. It won't budge.
What a surprise. Where did this fella go to? He was there just a second ago.
It won't budge.
Be cautious when sneaking past enemies to avoid attacks and keeping cover wherever possible. Stick to the shadows, move slowly, and keep as low as possible. Okay, we are not supposed to be in there. Okay. Let's check over here first. Hey, buddy.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
I can't be seen talking to you.
Well, you're being seen talking to me now, okay?
This
so
town's
answer.
deserted. Where is everybody?
Stop pestering me, stranger.
Really rude people.
The normal-looking folk of this town are terrified of something. They just won't talk to me. It won't budge.
Okay, let's see about this. Okay, so that is.
Evening, Constable.
Constantly, I'm busy. Don't bother with fucking strangers.
I'm Detective Jack Walters. I've been hired by the regional manager of the First National.
And I'm Constable Burke, and I'm the law around these parts, and I'm still not talking to you. Now get lost.
Get lost!
He isn't gonna spill with anything useful.
If we stay here and let him pass.
Nothing of interest here. The door's bolted shut. Nothing of interest. Nope, nothing of interest.
Okay, so we can't go. Okay, so this is in
It won't open. It's unlocked.
objects that can be pushed will have left scratch marks on the floor. You won't be able to move the object if the door it passes next to is open. Push an object, simply move against it in the direction of the scratch marks.
These shelves look light enough to push.
Does it cover the door?
Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest.
Well, I'm glad it looks okay on the stream. I just wish it would do it for me too. I have to turn off G-Sync, yeah, probably. Okay, nothing else here.
Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest.
Watch out for medical boxes. They contain all the treatments needed to patch up any injuries. You can apply treatments through either the interface or the quick heal kit. And this game has these issues. Well, we'll see if we can get to the next save point or something.
The till's empty.
Game isn't too fond of all tabbing.
Can't see anything of use. Looks like the door was forced open, and there's scratch marks on the wood.
Let's look around the store.
The store may be low on stock, but it's immaculately kept.
Grinder. A meat grinder.
It won't open. It looks like I need some sort of lifting handle to get it open.
Yep.
It won't open.
Check them.
The glass has been broken, and there's scratch marks on the wood. Strange. Why would Brian force entry when he had a set of keys? Why would someone break in through the front?
It's like an invisible wall there.
The drawer is empty. The store appears to have been doing quite well under Brian.
Store of the year.
A typewriter, invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest. Nope, nothing important here. There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle. An empty safe.
Bootleg rum. God damn it. Somebody is trying to break in, it sounds like. That is our nemesis, okay, in this game.
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
Helpful police in this town.
Assorted foodstuffs. Nothing useful. I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here.
Okay, we have something here now. Missing entries, 1916, 1921. I'm completely unable to recall what led to my confinement in the Arkham Asylum or what happened to the 6 years between my two visits here. You tell me I had some kind of personality change that night in Boston. They watched me for a while, decided I wasn't dangerous and let me go. After 6 years I switched back just as mysteriously. They admitted me again, found nothing wrong, and here I am. Among the personal effects that they returned to me is a leather-bound journal. Perhaps it will tell me what I have forgotten. Looking through the journal, all I can find is my life as a police detective. There is no hint of any illness or mental strain or anything else that could explain my change of personality, or the equally sudden recovery that still baffles my doctors. However, a number of pages have been torn from the journal. Who did it, or why, I can't tell. Did I destroy them myself to suppress some horrific memory? Or did the asylum staff judge their contents detrimental to my treatment? Why was part of my life erased? What is it that I can't remember, and who wants it to stay forgotten? Is it a precaution to protect my sanity, or the key to something I need? Arkham advertiser, huh? Yeah, but this is the all we had there. Now we can if we want to get drunk.
It looks...
Too late. Never open inventory, buddy. Diary of Brian Burnham. Everybody having diaries here. Well, I agree with the locals on one thing. I shouldn't be stuck in this miserable excuse for a town. I can see why nobody comes here, that's for sure. Another slow day at the store. At first I thought people were staying away because First National isn't local. But I haven't seen anyone going to any of the other stores either. Come to that, I haven't seen the other stores open for business. This place is deader than dead. Still, I won't be long before I'm out of here, before we're both out of here. Here's the one good thing about Innsmouth. Well, we will bust open old man Whaley's safe, take a car, and then it's New York City. Bright lights, nightlife, and everything. I'll show her all of it.
Looks like a diary. It's gotta have some clues.
So,
The storage area is clutter-free and well organized.
Not what I expected to happen.
The cellar's filled with human remains.
Going crouched, just in case.
Various chemicals and apparatus for developing photographs. Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition.
Watch out for ammo pickups. Ammo will always carry across to the next chapter, but the quantity you can carry for each weapon is capped. The interface shows the total rounds you're carrying, including those in the gun. Yeah, we got ammo.
The old printing press appears to have been sabotaged. Newspapers lay scattered in molding heaps. General notices. They're all dated 1846. General notices. They're all dated 1846. Nothing of interest here. It won't open. Holy shit!
Holy shit. Shit is holy.
Nope, nothing of interest. It's not important. Nothing of interest. From the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back. The poor woman must have taken her own life.
Okay, so we need to move away after an amount of time, otherwise he seems to be getting all woozy. Some doors you encounter will be bolted on one side. Action bolt to unlock or lock the door. Door bolts can come in useful when escaping from enemies. Oh, now we're back. here.
Hello, Jack.
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay, maybe I'll catch you later. That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
Try to alt tab out there and it just... No, but that's my... that crash was my fault for alt tabbing out. But that's why I also did a save there, you know, so... Because this one doesn't allow you to do... it's like it ends up on top of everything. Even with the turning off the G-Sync, they still have that stuff. That's all good. Looks okay for the stream. So, wonder where we need to go now then. We did get something. And Arkham Advertiser. Innsmouth robbery missing manager accused. In yesterday's edition, we reported on a burglary at the recently opened First National grocery store in Innsmouth. The case took a new turn today as authorities in the town named Brian Burnham, the store's manager, as a suspect in the case. Burnham has not been seen since the robbery and is thought to have left the area. It is a very straightforward case, said Chief Constable Andrew Martin in response to inquiries by the Advertiser. This young man simply robbed his employer and fled. Imagine he's out of the county now, if not the state. Chief Constable dismissed concerns expressed by First National Groceries Regional Manager, Mr. Arthur Anderson, that Burnham may have been kidnapped or injured. Let's do patrols.
better keep your trap shut.
I won't tell him anything.
You gonna tell me everything?
Where's everybody? It's very quiet.
Just leave me be, stranger.
It won't budge. It won't open. It won't budge. It won't open. It won't budge. Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked.
Can't help you.
You get to ask my question, and he says, "Nope, not talking to you." It looks like something down there.
It won't open.
He went to look into the garbage. Look. Found the town's drunk.
It won't budge.
He will talk.
My boys, these are the joys of the noble and the brave who love life in the tempest strife in the home of the mountain.
Censoring! No.
When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds his gong, and the world starts out. Ha ha! Do you think that's the valiant shrink? No, no, we were bold and brave. Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok, that be my name, though too few use it now. Zadok Allen,
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
Oh, wait, buddy. I have something nice for you. Here. Bottoms up, buddy. Spill
Why,
it.
you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here be a little something in gratitude that might help you in your search.
You have keys, or? They sound like keys.
Now you be calling me crazy, like them that's there rumoring in Ankrum and Ipswich. But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born. Old Captain Morbid where it all began, telling desperate folks they'd order get better gods, them's that would answer their prayers.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet, till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside reckoned out it being a riot. But I'd seen them, swarms of them.
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
Was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting and screaming and shouting all across the town square. Come morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy of strangers if we were knowing what was good to us.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all...
Said the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
What the hell are these oaths?
You just asked old Wastes about oaths of Dagon. He take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in the Dark Street. Then you'll see, for definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
That's all the way back there. Not the porn house now, okay? Poorhouse.
It won't budge.
Don't get excited now.
It won't budge.
Tonight, boys, we must fight, but the winds which shower our yell shall never scare the mariner.
It's just an advertisement for the local Methodist church.
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
It's Jack. And is there anyone in Innsmouth who doesn't know my name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
That, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, you have to follow me. It's not wise to be seen talking to outsiders.
Looks like I had a choice.
Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange? Trust me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth. Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
I've seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
Okay, let's save. This as well. Give me this one to rational. Let me put on some tea water. I'll be right back. Okay, let's move on. Question now. Nothing up there. Nobody poorhouse in this, but just wondering.
The window looks into some old passageway.
The lady we talked to?
It won't budge. Storage depot. It's shut.
It's a refinery. Okay, I don't know what that is.
That bridge spans the Monuxet River. Oh God, some poor soul's hung herself.
That's like yet another person? Heck, man.
It won't open. It won't open. Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked
I can't be seen talking to you.
It won't budge. The station appears to be closed. It won't open. A device that pumps highly compressed air. This car's seen better days.
Okay, let's go back to the poorhouse.
It won't budge.
Interesting, the statue is missing a head though. Let's see, the poorhouse was over here. Ew.
It's unlocked.
Need to wash my hands after touching that key.
Something's coming. Ain't seen fog like this since.
Yep, getting my tea. Right back. Hopefully it fixes your headache, buddy.
If I see you with outsider, I'll report your order.
I'll not say nothing.
Where's everybody? It's very quiet.
Just leave me be, stranger.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
Just leave me be, stranger.
It won't open.
Won't open. It won't budge.
It won't open.
Won't budge.
It won't budge.
Good guess. Won't
It
open.
won't open. It's just a trash can. Nothing of interest. It won't budge. It won't open. Do you need any help? Disease is rampant in this town. The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warrens. Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Can't help you.
Oh yeah, you can't help me. Help me.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Kent rightly says I know him.
It's the entrance to the town poorhouse.
Okay, close the door.
It won't open.
What the heck? Something stalking us.
Since old Lady Warren's passed away, the food is rotten, but we'll die soon enough.
Second.
What are you looking at there, old-timer?
Nothing. I'm just looking. What you doing in old Warren's house, young feller? This hole is for the broke and the dying.
I'm trying to find Dock Street.
It's out back of the house. Everything in Innsmouth is rotten and dying. Windows boarded up, and all sorts of curious barking and crawling around black cellars and attics. How'd you like to be living in a town like this, feller?
I've been to more welcoming places. I don't think he's been outdoors for years. He isn't gonna know anything. This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute. These beds reek of sweat and urine.
Yeah. Want some bed bugs? Cockroaches?
This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute. Her sleep is restless and erratic.
Yeah. Bed snacks.
The old woman's dead. It won't open. It won't open.
Going down.
These posters are everywhere. It won't open. It won't open. This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
If you don't like it, just turn around and leave.
Hello there, little lady.
Hi, sir.
Are your parents at home?
Daddy's at work and Mommy's upstairs in the attic. She's been bad.
I see. So, what's your name, little lady?
Ramona?
Well, Ramona, could you get your mommy for me?
Nope. Mommy bites. Daddy says we've got to keep her up there for her own good.
Excuse me?
When I go near the door, she growls. I don't love Mommy like I love my daddy.
You don't say. Ramona, I really need to speak to your daddy. Do you know when he'll be home?
Soon, I think. You can wait inside if you like. Daddy won't mind. I'm drawing pictures with my crayons.
That would be great. Thanks. I should check the place over while I've got the chance.
Mommy bites sometimes. There was something here though. What the heck? Mommy being out snacking?
Nothing of interest. What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mommy and Daddy.
It won't budge. It won't open. It's a recent family photo. The corner's been torn off. I can only see Thomas and Ramona Waits in the picture. It won't open. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest. It won't open. Nope, nothing of interest.
Wasn't prepared for that one, TS. Got a flash bang right in.
The door's bolted shut. It won't budge.
You gonna get bit? Might have it run out. Come flying up from below or something. That was that little gun. Okay, so now we are. He's back, and his daughter is dead on there.
Looks like a diary.
Dario Thomas Waite. The last entry in the diary is from today. It reads, another sleepless night. I lay awake, listening to the moons of that thing that I married pacing about her locked room. Damn the esoteric order of Dragoon. Damn the oaths. Damn the town fathers for not hanging Obed Marsh when they had the chance. No burning him and his whole filthy clan. Wish I could just leave, abandon my sham of a marriage, leave the store to rot and start a new life far, far away. But I'm trapped here. Every time I look at Ramona, I know it. Watching her sleep in her beauty and innocence, my heart feels like breaking. She has no idea what she will become. Yesterday was her 10th birthday. The change cannot be far off. Her birth gave me such joy, so much that I still use the month, day and year as the 4-number combination for my safe, in that order, starting clockwise. Month, day and year. A month, day and year. But we don't know those yet. It is as though I'm trying to preserve that date forever and deny the inevitable horror. I sometimes think of killing her, an act of mercy before she starts to manifest the horror. God forgive me, but she is my daughter and I could never harm her. She is blameless in all this. When the time comes, Innsmouth will be the only place for her, and until then I must stay here to watch over her. It is my penance, my atonement for creating her life with her chosen mother. After she joins them, if the grief does not kill me, my life will be my own once more. Not that I know how I will have the strength to go on without her. Okay.
It won't open. Oh, God. No.
They've taken the last thing I loved away from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was up there. What the hell was that thing?
There's no time to explain. They'll be here soon. Listen to me closely. You've been the talk of the town all day, asking after the Burnham lad. I heard he never made it to Boston, that he was caught by the order of Dagon.
Did he pocket anything from the store's safe?
Thankfully, no. It's sturdy. He'd never have wrenched it open with a crowbar. There's something in there that needs protecting from the order. You've got to get it out of Innsmouth. Take the key to the back of my store. The safe combination's in my diary, upstairs. Hurry, Jack.
What the hell's in the safe anyway?
You've gone too far this time, Wait. We're taking you in for murder. You'll swing for this.
Wait, he didn't do anything wrong.
He killed his own daughter. It don't flesh and blood. There's plenty wrong with that. I'm reckoning you do well to mind your own business, stranger. And intimately handle things by the old ways.
Okie dokie.
It won't open. It won't budge.
Combination is in the diary upstairs, but what the heck?
An old chest of drawers. Nothing. It won't open. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest.
Oh, I guess we have to see if we can figure out what the date combination is. Yep, so we need to go back now. Oh yeah. So maybe we can go through here now.
Jack. Oh, thank God I found you. Waite's been arrested for the murder of his daughter.
I know. It's my fault, Rebecca.
What are you talking about, Jack? What's your fault?
There was something in the attic. Some kind of animal, and I let it loose. It's all my fault. The police dragged Waits off. He can't take the fall for this. He's done nothing wrong. We gotta do something.
Guilty or not, the order will see him lynched for it. There's nothing you can do. Oh, you must have taken quite a bang in there, Jack. Your head's bleeding.
Yeah, I think I was out of it for a little while.
I see you've got some bandages. Use them on your head. It'll help you heal. You're not losing too much blood. You won't need a suture.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Okay. Okay, so we learn how to use that. Before the game crashed, I was like, no! I was stuck there for a while. Yeah, his store was here, right?
It won't open.
What the heck?
It's unlocked. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest here. Can't see anything of use. You don't look like your standard crook, sweetheart.
Jesus, you crazy sap! Who the hell are you?
Jack Walters, private detective. And
Crazy
considering your recent
sap?
breaking and entering, how about I ask the questions?
Have you any idea who I am?
No, and I really don't care.
My family has influential contacts in the Order, so I'd advise you to mind your manners, sir.
I'm from out of town. The Order doesn't hold much sway with me.
Really? Out of town, you say? How interesting. I'm Ruth. Ruth Billingham.
Huh. You're Brian's broad. That figures.
Brian? I don't believe I know a Brian.
Yeah, right. I've been fed that line 1,000 times, and from much better liars than you. Look, Ruth, the rumor around town is that your lover boy's in the hands of the Order.
What? No, that's not true. They'll have him killed. It was all my idea. I just wanted a clean break from here.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. You're the detective. You think of something. I'll be waiting out at the old fishing cannery the next 2 nights, just past the abandoned railway station to Rowley. When you find him, give him this. He'll know it's from me.
Photo of Brian Burnham with Ruth Billingham. There's a message on the back. It reads, "I love you, BB." But I don't know the combination. How do I get out of this? Hello, game? Oh, I can't get out of it. God damn it. I'm stuck with this now, though. God damn it. Seriously, I can't get out of this? Even if I press the action button, nothing happens. Okay, there we go.
That's not right.
Jump button. So you said the answer would be in a diary, though. Okay, so yesterday was her 10th birthday. Okay, so she's 10 years old. Plus 1 day. Use the month, day, and year as the 4-number combination points safe in that order, starting clockwise. And use this as from today. So let's see, this was new client is the 6th. I assume this was today's. So, let's see. So it should be the February, so it should be 2nd still. Then it was the day. The question is, if it's 7 today, then it should be a 6 then, right? 10, so it should be 12 then. So 2612, maybe?
That's not right.
That was not correct. The question is which day it is today, though. Oh wait, less than 1 days from today. I have to. Oh yeah, it's 1 day. Month, February. But yesterday, and yeah, so it should be. Oh wait, He's saying something.
Nope, nothing important here.
What the heck can it be then? It isn't that. Month should be February, because that's what the month is right now. It's 7th today. And it's 1922. It should be 1912 then. You said start clockwise. Two, 6, and 12. This is 4 number. What else the heck can it be then? Drop my bell. Where's the innocence joy? I don't get it. So it's like I must have the wrong date somewhere then? It must be that I have the wrong date. Not the 7th. But I got this down. Inclined. It feels like it should be though. Birthday yesterday. He wrote this today. I wonder if it's the month should be then February, because that's what it is right now. And it's year 22, so it's 12. It's a day, I think, is the one I'm having. I have wrong. 2612. What the heck? Must be.
That's not right.
Go out from here. So. Maybe it's this way then, 2. 6. 1.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, that was me doing it the wrong way. What? Book.
The safe holds a heavily bound manuscript. The front is embossed with the words Book of Dagon.
Heavily bound manuscript embossed with the book. It's a translation of some ancient glyphs. Ends up in under here, I guess. This Book of Dagon. This book is handwritten and heavily bound. Its cover is embossed with the title The Book of Dagon. It seems to be a religious work translated from a series of ancient tablets. It tells of an entity called Dagon, apparently some kind of sea god, and his consort Hydra. They are the greatest of an underwater race called the Deep Ones, who worship them with the sacrifices and other rites. The descriptions of the sacrifices are particularly shocking, and they are details of magical spells and other strange rituals. This incredible manuscript is to be believed. Their history stretches back beyond the remotest human origins into unthinkably remote antiquity. A few individuals are so incredibly old that they have seen continents rise and fall, for they do not die of old age as humans do. Father Dagon and Mother Hydra are such individuals and are greatly revered for their age and size. The greatest of, however, is reserved for a dark god named Great Cthulu, who is said to sleep and dream in the underwater city of Relie. The book seems incomplete, the last chapter tail off, as though the translation has not been finished. Okay, now we can see it.
It won't budge.
It's the same way.
It's getting late. I'd better start making tracks. I don't much fancy spending the night in this hole.
Okay.
It won't open. Constable, what's with the blockade?
You'd better be minding your own affairs.
What have you done with Tom Waite?
Them police affairs has nothing to warrant your concern.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast.
Go for it.
It won't open.
Skitsamma, get.
It won't open. It won't budge.
That's where we need to go, then.
Evening, Joe. Did you hear Waite killed his own daughter? His own flesh and blood? Damn shame. Maybe. Maybe not. What do you mean, maybe, Charlie? I seen Elliot dragging him off. Caked in blood he was.
Aye. But Birch reckons she were ripped open, Joe. I don't reckon Tom would have the strength for that sort of killing.
I ain't got much time for talking, Charlie. I got instructions from the order to make certain the outsider doesn't leave tonight.
Would that be the strange feller you brought into Innsmouth a couple hours back?
Yeah.
I'm reckoning on him asking for lodging here this evening.
Stop bothering me, stranger.
Do you have board for the night?
We've plenty on the top floor of the house. Nice views over the town, I'm told.
Great. That sounds just swell.
You all right there, sir? You're starting to look kind of funny there for a while. Face as white as bone and eyes as black as coal. Like you'd seen a ghost or something.
I'm fine, thanks. It's just the sea air around these parts. It makes me queasy.
The Innsmouth's breeze is not for your outsiders.
Charlie, can you come with me? I need to be telling you something. Perfectly.
Excuse me, sir. The Innsmouth law doesn't like to be kept hanging about. I'll be right back with you shortly.
It's the key to the back office.
Or something, I guess.
It's unlocked. Nope, nothing of interest.
What a lovely...
This office is a mess.
Yeah, exactly. What the heck?
It's not important. Nothing of interest.
Ammo.
There are severed body parts strewn all over the office.
Okay.
What in God's name has been happening in this place?
Somebody want some hands?
There are severed body parts strewn all over the office. The hatchet is encrusted with blood. I'm not touching it. I've seen this before. Just now when I was talking to Gilman. I wonder what secrets this book holds.
Post-mortem records, huh? She were a lovely one, and no mistake. I kept her going as long as I could for the music she were making. Such a pair of lungs, and after she were done, I found those lungs on her look as good as they sounded. Maybe I'll keep them. Her liver was particularly sweet as well. I never much wanted to go to New York, but if they all talk as much as this one, I reckon I ain't missing much. Soon as she woke and saw the knives, he was away talking and pleading and bargaining for his life. All them words made me dizzy, and I had to take his tongue first to stop him. In future, I better wait a while after they eaten dinner, for his innards stank awful. The bones was nearly all out before he died. I was real careful around the arteries, as he didn't lose any more blood than could be helped. He lasted a lot longer for it. The flesh moved on its own as he tried to work his arm, but with the bones gone, there weren't nothing he could do. Just twitch. Just twitch, huh? I took out the strap so it could move free and I watched. The new gag worked much better and he was more quiet than the last.
Nothing of interest here. There are severed body parts strewn all over the office. The hatchet is encrusted with blood. I'm not touching it. The rug is caked in dried up blood and guts. What in God's name has been happening in this place?
If you just follow me, sir, I'll show you to your lodgings. I heard there was a killing over at the old Waits house tonight. They reckon the old fool killed his own daughter. Caked head to toe in her blood, they says, and had to be dragged away, screaming and crying. I reckon there'll be a lynching for what he done. You're still looking pallid, sir. You're needing to have yourself some rest. Sleep well, and keep down the racket. Us Innsmouth are quiet folk.
Very quiet, huh?
An old wardrobe. Can't see anything of use.
No mirror.
The room's cold enough without opening the window. It's too heavy to move. Nope, nothing important here. Nope, nothing of interest. It's not important. It's late. I don't think it'd be wise to wake the other guests. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest.
a bolt.
An old wardrobe. I can't sleep here. It's not my room. Better. Not exactly safe, but the best I'm gonna get in this infernal town.
I think they're gonna open and we're gonna have to get the heck out of here. Gilman Hotel, February 7, 1922, early evening. Innsmouth turned out to be more dilapidated, depressed, and unwelcoming than initially expected. The stench of rotten fish fills the air, while poverty and disease lie festering in every hobbled back street. Only a few of the inhabitants have been at all cooperative. The others are evasive and sometimes downright hostile. My detective's instinct tells me they're trying to hide something. Of course, I could simply be prejudiced by their look and manners. They're almost ugly enough to get me believing those local tales of the Innsmouth tame. Even so, I've been able to make some progress. Finding Ruth Billingham was a lucky break. She is convinced the lover boy is still in one piece and being held in the town jailhouse. Rebecca Lawrence is clearly afraid of something. She doesn't come across as the type who scares easily, but then I guess she's not afraid enough to leave. Seems more worried about me. Then there's Sadok Allen, the old rummy. Was willing to talk, alright. I wish I knew whether he turned to drink because of what he saw, or whether he saw things because he was drinking. The Order of Dagon, some heathen religion, brought back from the South Seas by Obed Marsh. Rituals on Devil's Reef. Those who wouldn't join massacred by some kind of monsters in 1846. It's all so far-fetched. But what else could explain the thing that charged out from Thomas Wade's attic? If I hadn't spoken with Thomas himself, I would be sure I was seeing things. What is really going on? This place gives me the creeps. The dreams are becoming stronger. I seem to spend each night in weird, fantastic landscapes with immense buildings like no architecture I have ever seen. And my body in the dreams, so strange I can't begin to describe it. Made some buried memory of all the occult stuff I studied when I wasn't myself. This spooky vision thing is acting up worse than ever. Used to be I could kind of see what people were thinking sometimes, but now it's going crazy. Like someone's watching me all the time, tracking me from the rooftops and the shadows. I'm so edgy I can hardly think straight. If only I could get some decent bourbon in this miserable town. I need to track down Brian Burnham and fast. The sooner I get out of here, the better. I'll make an early start in the morning.